It's time to dish with D. That's me. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm not ready, am I? I am at my WW workshop. I just got weighed in. Yes, I did. I lost 0.6, I think it was. So yes, so I lost 0.6 for my mega gain last week. I didn't lose all that I gained, but you know what? Rome wasn't built today. So yeah, I'm coming at you if you don't recognize the area. I used to vlog from here after every meeting. So I'm vlogging from here again because, as you know, it felt good to go in and see my leader and Lorraine and all that. It was great. So hey ladies, so good to see you. So yeah, so I'm down. Hooray. Got to work on the rest of it though. The recipe du jour is creamy banana French toast casserole. I like banana, but I'm not sure I like it that banana forward. I'm not sure I like that. But I will screenshot it because you might like it. It's a huge casserole. What are the points? 7 for green, 6 for blue and purple. Whole wheat or oatmeal bread, 1 ounce per slice, cut into quarters. It looks really, I mean, it's pretty. I haven't looked at the topic at all. Okay, weekly, a fresh perspective. Ooh, a fresh perspective. Winter can feel daunting. Colder, shorter days, less outdoor time, just a little. We have so many other times during the year of change. It is normal for our routine to feel interrupted when the seasons change. As we have already learned, the more consistent we are with healthier behaviors, the more we'll feel like they're second nature, no matter what is going on in our lives with the weather. What to do? I don't find any of these things are second nature. I don't know about you, but it's not to me. Even tracking, I do it because I have to. I don't feel it's second nature. The more I do it, the better I've gotten, obviously. But I do feel it's out of the norm, and weighing my food feels out of the norm because I still feel like I forget to do it. I have to consciously think about it. Need fresh air? Look for something to get in, some steps in for the day. Head outside. Create a designated indoor space for complete with baskets filled with yoga mats. I guess it's about, it looks like it's about exercise. Before bed, turn off the TV and relax. You should never go to bed with electronics. I don't. My electronics are downstairs. I don't go to bed with anything but my CPAP. Set a new wake up time to grab some extra hours of Z or practice mindful breathing. Get creative with your indoor workouts, routines. Take the stairs in your home, stand through it. I'm really not sure. The fresh perspective, it must be on exercise. It's really not saying that. Mix up these things by trying one of these winter weather ideas. Remember, are the ones that fit your routine and lifestyle. This is basically a fresh perspective on, in my mind, exercise. We know how I feel about exercise. There's no fresh perspective on exercise. But I will give you my tips of getting more movement in. I'm not quite sure where they were going with that. As usual, I never understand where they're going with their things, but people, yeah, I'm not quite sure where they're going with that. I try, you know, simple things. Remember, the more you simplify something, the easier it is you might have a chance of doing it. Putting a whole routine in might not work. Doesn't work for me. These Leslie Sandstones are difficult. I do them because I have people online waiting for me. If they weren't there, I would not do it. I'm honest with you, I would not do it. It's not something I am enjoying. I think it's great to get more movement in. I just don't know, I don't know. I'm just not the person to talk about exercise. I really am not, because I just don't, it's just not something I can consistently do. What I do is I park further away at the store because, well, number one, I park further away because I hate my car. It's a huge van. I don't like parking this car anywhere close because I hate when I pull out, and do you ever pull out somewhere and somebody's right up your butt? Yeah, I hate that. So I definitely park farther away just for that, really, more than steps, but it gets me some extra steps. I've always made list of stores, items I need at the store, and I go up and down every aisle just to see if I missed anything. Gives me a few extra steps in. I am not one for traditional exercise. I don't have a workout routine, nor do I want one. I've lost my weight without any exercise because realistically, I know it's not something I enjoy. There are people that enjoy it, and that's wonderful. I am not one of them, and I don't know why that is. It's just maybe because I'm a slug. I say it all the time, I'm a slug. I'm not really into this topic, and I apologize. It's trying to give a fresh perspective, and it's kind of hard to give a fresh perspective on a perspective that you have no interest in. There's the problem. And they're giving this perspective to us when I think there's better things we need to focus on than that perspective of, making yourself a space. And, sometimes we need to sit our ass down, buckle down, and we just need to do some certain things, like for our journey. I don't find a nice quiet space with a book is really going to help me on my weight loss journey. It's just not. I have to realize that my weight loss journey is a small but significant part of my life that I have to encompass in my life. I have to fit the journey into my life, not my life into the journey, if that makes any sense. So there's different things that I do that motivate me and keep me propelled to keep trying and getting a little bit more movement in for certain things. I don't create spaces. I don't sit there with a good book. I don't really listen to, I just don't do those things. I just do things that are comfortable for me and things that I enjoy. What do you enjoy? What is something that you so enjoy doing that you haven't done that you think you need to do? Could it be knitting? Could it be, are you a pen pal person? You need to write to some people? Are you a writer? Are you a journaler? Are you somebody that likes to read magazines or read a good book? What is your thing? Create recipes. I like to read cookbooks as a hobby, and that relaxes me. It gives me ideas, and ideas stick in my head, and in my head I could, create things. Really good, interesting flavors. I love to meld flavors together. That's what relaxes and but this perspective, I'm just not really quite sure where, what you want me. It's all about exercise. See the barbells? So you want me to talk you into doing an exercise program. I'm not the one to do that. I think if you want to join after the join a gym, this is not the time to talking about joining a gym because you can't go into a gym. So that's my point. There's a lot of interesting videos on YouTube that you could peruse. A lot of the gym places are putting out videos. I know Giant Fitness, I think, is one of them. Maybe there's an Ed Leslie Sansone you might be interested in, like a walking video, or maybe you like to do aerobic dance. If you find what you like, put it in YouTube, and you might be able to find a video that is to your liking, or peruse their workout videos. Or there are so many apps that have workout things that you might find interesting. But again, if I'm talking to people that don't, as a whole, do this, it's kind of hard to start one. So I always say, start with just some walking around your house, going up and down a couple flights of steps. If steps are not your thing, then don't do them. Obviously, I don't want you to get hurt. Walk in place. You could join us at Glam Squad if you're interested to try that, because maybe you'll like it, maybe you won't. You never know unless you try. I put it out. It's Monday through Friday here on the channel, and you could join us. It's not here on. No, I'm sorry, it's not here on the channel. It's Monday through Friday on Zoom. I have a link. Lori, our good girl Lori, is nice enough to run that for me, and she puts her Zoom ID and password in the Facebook group. If you're a member of my Facebook group, there's a link in the description box. Dish with D's crew. A lot goes on there. We meet here for Tea with D. Those things will get you motivated. Being part of something gets you more motivated because you're with people and you go over things. That's the things that I look for. I look for people to propel me, to interest me, and they may suggest something that might interest you. What interests me might not interest you, but somebody else might offer a fresh perspective on different things. And you can watch different YouTube channels for different perspectives on. Everybody goes out their weight loss journey differently. We're all on the same path. We're all on the same journey, but different paths. So you might find somebody that's doing something that you enjoy, that are cooking a certain way, that you like, or that the foods that they're showing is something you're interested in, or the plan that they're on. Maybe they're on blue, green, or purple. That's your plan, and you connect with that. then do that. Find a Facebook group that connects with your specific color. There are green groups, there's blue groups, there's purple groups. I belong to purple and blue groups, to be honest. I do. I belong to several Facebook groups. Color, on Connect. Connect is a really good if you're a Weight Watcher person. There's lots of things on Connect. There is also, if you're in I Track Bites, they have a community as well. And you can connect with people on there. Connect with people. I think connecting with people is your best motivation, because you can maybe find a buddy to share your tracker with, share your journey with, share your highs and your lows, share recipes with. Maybe there's somebody that you can share your, I gained this week, or I feel like eating this, can you help me? And sometimes I'm thinking about doing it at my group, see if there's people that do a buddy system. But we'll see. I have a lot that I want to work on that group. So I'm going to end this video because this is not really boding well for me today. This topic is not sucked. I'm sorry, it did. I'm going to come out and say it sucked. I did not feel motivated to even talk about it, and I apologize. I do. I apologize. It's not my favorite thing to talk about. It just doesn't interest me. So thank you for joining me. You heard my way in. That's the one reason to come. I will post a picture of the recipe. Have a great day. If you enjoy these, give them a thumbs up, and I apologize. You want to give this one a thumbs down? I totally get it. Heck, I may even give it a thumbs down. I'm giving it a thumbs down. It sucked. I admit that. Have a great day. We will dish another day.